South Carolina, and I think Winthrop's pretty good. Just the toughest schedule you've ever faced as a head coach?
I don't know. I'm sure. I can't remember last week, much less the seasons we've had. I do think the league is tougher, and so you look at our first 5 games, and it's rough. It's top 25 teams everywhere, and most of them on the road, and that's what the ACC is going to be like moving forward in my eyes. I think it's only going to get better. I think we have great coaches in this league. We have universities that are very committed to basketball in this league and willing to do things to make sure that their basketball programs are successful. And so I don't think it's going to change much. I think it's only going to get better. I really think this league is going to take another major step and really become a bigger force nationally than it already is, or maybe more like it was maybe a decade ago or so. And I've said this before, last year's team was 10-4 against the traditional ACC, and we were 0-4 against the new teams. 10-4 was one of the best records in school history for basketball, I think. So, then when you start to think of it that way, it almost gives you pause, like maybe that team was even better than we thought a little bit, historically. Now, I don't think any of those teams are leaving and going to another league, so we better figure out how to do better against the teams that are coming in. And certainly adding Louisville, we have 4 Hall of Fame coaches in our league and some very storied programs. So, but that's the challenge you want. That's the challenge that, I'm excited about, coaching against teams like that, coaches of that stature. And certainly we're looking for recruits that want to play against the best programs, and we want to become one of the better teams in this league.
Anything else for Coach?
Speaking on recruiting, signing days
Yep.
period starts tomorrow. So how do you feel going in about the way things kind of line up for you guys?
I feel good. I think our staff has done well. We've worked really hard. A lot of these recruiting situations last more than a year, and you do everything in your power to sell your product. We have a great product here. We have a terrific university, top 20 national university, best basketball league, I think, in the country. Most visibility for a basketball league in the country. Recent success. Guy in the NBA, put in the NBA recently, and we have a new $60 million facility on the way. So I think there's a lot of really exciting things happening in basketball. And, we've done a good job of getting our name out there and selling our product. We're optimistic that, we're going to bring in some good players and continue to bring in good players. I think some of the guys we bring in aren't as household names as some, but they turn out to be better than most people think.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Good to be with you.